Now we are live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Our people up on Instagram are already seeing us. I am Holly from Hunter Ryan. Barbara, are you going into Instagram too?
I'm trying.
Okay. So she's going to try and join us too, guys, up in Instagram. So this is our hauls from Money Mountain. And basically what that challenge is for you to get some things out of your death pile. Get those things that you put away, either you didn't like them or they needed something cleaned up on them or they needed a little stitching to fix it up. It's time to pull them out. It's time to invest the time to do what you need to do to them to get them nice and ready to list. Get your pictures and get them up there. You don't have to do 100 things. Barbara's going to do a bunch of things because she's challenging herself. But even if it's
Okay.
5 things, say if you normally list 10 things a week, make half of them from your money pile. Make 5 from your money pile. 5 of your new stuff that you just went out and bought. So you guys,
Okay.
are you coming in? We're trying to get her up on Instagram too.
It
I keep.
doesn't want to come up on Instagram.
Then we're not going to worry about Instagram. Okay, guys, up on Instagram.
No.
I'm just going to say bye
All
on the
right.
live here. Come and check me out on YouTube. The link for YouTube is on my link tree, which is link.tr.ee/hunter _ Ryan _ So come and join us there. We got 2 viewers already. So we'll see you guys over there. Okay. So we're just going to end that right there on Instagram and not worry about that. And there's Chick in the Sticks. Hi, girl. She's up in Maine. She's a little cold up in Maine. Okay, so guys, we are actually, Barbara, I'm pretty proud of us. We're actually 2 minutes early right now. I think
Oh,
that's
that's
pretty
pretty
good.
good for us.
Cheers. We're early. Okay, so y'all know me. I'm Holly from Hunter Ryan. And today's awesome guest. I love her. She keeps me straight. Except for when there's stuff on ThreadUp, because then she entices me into buying stuff. But she is awesome. When I tell her I need something, she even calls me. Wake up, Holly, and go get your 200-pound box. So my friend, my mentor, my kick in the butt when I need it, Barbara Babash. So Barbara, tell everybody about you. Thanks, Zoe.
Uh, well, obviously my name is Barbara Babash because everybody loves to say that. um, I've been reselling for probably like 15, 20 years, somewhere in there altogether. Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace currently. I haven't tried any of the other ones. I work full-time for a large U.S. bank. I'm not allowed to say what it is.
Yeah.
And as an executive assistant, and I do this part-time. I will be going on hold as of the end of August for about 6 weeks. I haven't. I will mention. Holly, I will say something. So you will not see me on like Quinby's, her live at 5, and I'll be more than likely putting my closet on hold for at least a week, probably more like 2 to 3. I was recently diagnosed with cancer. It's endometrial cancer, which is an easy cancer, I guess you can say. I'll have a hysterectomy, and hopefully that'll be it. So I have that scheduled for the end of the month, and then I have some recovery time. So towards the end of the month, you won't see me for a while, and I'll be putting my closet on hold. But other than that, everything's good.
And I'm gonna get okay. I can't get emotional right now, Barbara. um,
I'm not getting emotional. You don't need to get emotional.
I know. I doubt that there's anybody that hasn't been touched in some way by cancer, and so seeing how positive and full of life and how go getting it you still are, it's a scary thing, even when it is an easy cancer. So you know where my heart going, and
It'll be fine. I'm gonna end up being just fine.
exactly, exactly.
I have a lot of positive attitude, and I think that
Yep.
helps also. Um, and yeah, it's scary, but
Yeah.
you know, life goes on. People have it worse than I do.
Yeah.
You know, and I just keep that in mind and plug away.
Yeah. And plus, you got your resident endometriosis guru to help you through that part. Because I didn't have that stuff or, nothing apparently. Took 12 years to get mine diagnosed. So I'm glad you got yours quick.
Well, God knows how long it was. You know, got it done. Went to the doc, and we're scheduled for surgery, so we're good. And you know, as I said, I'll be out for at least, I would say, at least a week to 2 weeks. I can't lift anything heavy for 6 to 8.
Yeah. You have to be
Um,
really careful with that part because when I had my hysterectomy, um, the thing that they say, because like I'm that weird person that has to read everything about everything if there's anything, and it was saying, like the sooner you get up and start walking the better. So everybody, there was in the VA, there was like six of us, six females in the same room, and all had hysterectomies, and they're all sitting there just hitting the pain med thing, and I was getting up and walking around because you know how the hallways are always around on the wing,
yeah, they're always
and
circles.
I was walking, and I mean at first you're just kind of like barely moving, but I was noticing that I had like a groin pull pain, and I guess that was like because I don't know what they did, but somehow in the OR my disc got herniated, and now I know that they should have taken that as something to actually think about. But just be aware of your body. If you are having pain, immediately talk to the doctors, and get that followed up, because then the next thing I knew, I was bending over. Excuse me. I was bending over and I got stuck like this. And I like crawled in the house, and I'm like crawling to the back door and unlocking the sliding glass door and like pulling the cord on the phone. I'm like, "Hi, 911. I'm stuck. Please don't break down my front door." I unlocked the back door. Because I'm that big of an idiot that I'm like, if I call 911, they're gonna break down my door because it's locked.
Oh yeah, been there,
So,
done that. I worked for an ambulance for over 20 years in Connecticut.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, it's more than I've shoved my partners through windows too. Somebody left their window open enough. I was like, and
That's how you can get in. So,
hey, whatever it takes, man.
yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. Can you see the chat on your side?
The top?
The chat.
No, I can't.
Okay, so, darn. And I don't know how to do the like little thing. Does that make it come up?
Yep.
Yay! I figured it out. Okay, so we've got Chicken the Stick says all my best wishes to you, Barbara.
Thank you very much.
And Barbara, are you still not sharing your Poshmark closet very often? That is a question everybody wants to know about.
No, I don't. I will share it occasionally if I'm sitting in the living room and, you know, watching some TV that I don't really want to watch, but I'm spending time with my husband. Then I just kind of like, I'll share it there. But in general, no, I don't share them. If I do, it's usually to whatever party is currently going on. Um, I'm most likely to share shoes And
Yeah,
jewelry if I need to share. Mostly because I have like
you do
100
that
pairs
a
of shoes.
lot. This is the
Um,
queen of shoes and jewelry, people.
yeah, I have a lot of shoes and jewelry, especially shoes. Yeah, I don't share. I don't believe you need to share. Most people, when they search for something, if you're looking for a pair of Bruno Magli shoes, you're looking for Bruno Magli, you're looking for flats, and you're looking for some ridiculous size here, which is like it says 7.5, but it's 7.5 European size, so it's like a 5.5.
Yeah,
Um,
so I mean, your main thing is search engine optimization.
right. I try to put in, flat, buckle, strap, leather. I try to put all the information about the shoe. In some cases, I try to put it all in my description. Not my description, my title, because then that will pull from Google also. Because I get a lot of guest sales. And so I try to do that. Um, I don't believe you need to share. I do perfectly fine, as you well know. We discuss, sales and stuff quite often. So I don't believe you need to do it.
Yeah. And then Zoe said she does the same kind of thing as and sometimes she just shares certain categories or brands of stuff. And she says she goes crazy trying to share the whole closet. And all her Bruno Maglis are 7.5.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'll sometimes share a brand. Um, occasionally, if I have a brand of something that's too much, I'll try to share it just to get rid of it. I'm also big on, usually if I list something, if somebody likes it, I'll discount it at like 20% to start, and then 30%, and I'll usually leave it at 30, and not go more than that unless they actually request for, they offer some type of counter offer, then I'll consider it. And I now only use the $5.95 shipping. I don't do
Yeah,
20.
I just saw that. I was confused at first by that choice of 5.99 or 4.99, and I was just like, well, maybe the 4 thing is from before, and this is like a new thing because the price range went up. So I did actually. I am a serious don't. I really really hate doing offers to likers because of having to give that shipping discount because we're actually charged commission on it too. But since it's gone down some, I went ahead and added that in, and I set up a now I use Closet Tools. It's a Google extension, and they just added an auto share, an auto, what was it, okay, it's like auto share back. So like if somebody shares something of mine, then it auto share back 3 things of theirs or something of theirs 3 times. And then it has now an auto offer to likers. So if my thing's open, I picked the percentage, I did 10%, and then I did the 5 whatever it is now, um for the shipping discount. And so that's supposed to be like anytime somebody likes my stuff, it's supposed to immediately get that offer. So we'll see if it
Right.
works or not. But
And the only time I offer free shipping is anything over $100. I will offer free shipping.
yeah, same. And
Um, 'Cause I figure they spend enough money.
yeah, and I was doing that like when I first started, I was actually offering free shipping like if it was over $30 or something because I was just starting. I didn't like really get into it, and it was kind of like I was selling stuff out of my own closet kind of thing. But now it's like I get that. Okay, so Zoe says the 5.95 shipping is tough because if you're only offering $5 off, then it ends up still costing them $1 more than the listed price with shipping. Yeah. Um,
True. True.
yeah, that's true. So, well, let's get to Miss Chicken the Stick set up here. Where's it at? I have a death pile, and that's what we're talking about today. Is getting those death piles small. So you are
I'll
going
go
to
with
tell us
smaller.
smaller. So you're going to share with us what you have pulled from your death pile that you plan on getting listed this week. So take it away.
Easy enough. I'll start out with the bling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. That is. Oh my God. Okay, can I make you bigger? Can I make you? No, I want to make you the main one. No. Okay, hold on. Why can't I make you the main one? No.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Well,
You made
that's
me tiny.
annoying.
There we go.
I wanted to make you the main one.
So this
That
here is the shoe.
that is insane. Who is that?
It's called O Candy.
That is insane. If I could
So
wear heels, I would totally do that.
yeah, it has like no, like it has no nothing.
Oh, but
Supposedly they're very comfortable. I can't imagine they are, but I've read reviews on them and people say that they're comfortable.
yeah, like as Zoe says, those are like museum shoes.
I
That's what
know.
like automatically my first thought was the Guggenheim in New York.
I
It
agree.
reminds me of the
Unfortunately,
Guggenheim.
they're not.
And I haven't been to the Guggenheim in New York. I've actually been to the Guggenheim in Venice though, which was her actual house in Venice. Oh, those
Oh,
look like
these
dance
are
clothes.
clogs. They're beautifully tooled.
Oh, that's pretty. Those aren't dance clothes.
No, they're soft.
Mm.
And I find they sell quite well. They don't sell for a lot. $25 to $28 is usually what they sell for, but
Yeah.
they work.
No, did you look up comps on the Guggenheim shoes? I'm gonna call them Guggenheim
Yes,
shoes.
I can probably get like $40 to $50 for them.
Yeah, I would be putting more on there.
These are Sperry's, and I thought this would be great for the summer.
Oh,
They're water shoes.
yes, I love
These are
Sperry
mesh.
everything.
These are all mesh. So
That's cool. Yeah, I
those are
definitely
cool.
love Sperry anything.
I found these in my death pile.
What is
Fendi.
that? Are you
Those are Fendi.
nice? Yeah, I have a pair of Fendi's over there too that I haven't listed out.
But Square Toe is supposedly coming back, so.
Well, Squirt has actually came back already, so it's already a trend. It's
I will be
already on a
missed.
trend.
What's interesting is the back of the heel. See how the heel is rounded,
Yeah, and
but
then it's
this
square
part
on
is
the
square.
bottom. It's like, yeah, that's
It's weird.
cool. Those are
So,
very cool. I like
and
those.
they're not in bad shape. I mean, they're, you know. What else do I have?
Okay,
Boots.
Zoe, I keep forgetting to do my Fendi. Well, actually, I got my Fendi because mine are like little tiny strip ones. Because Zoe's like, stop. Who sits on Fendi? List that shit.
You know, you have to realize I've got probably
Yeah,
500 pairs of shoes listed and probably another 150 to 200 to list.
right. And that's like with me, the Fendis that I have are like these super tiny strappies. And I got them like November.
Yeah, they're
So
not going to sell right now.
Now it's time to list them. But
Right,
yes,
they
I
weren't going to
sat on
sell
some
before.
Fendis. But in a way, it's good that I sat on them because the last time I was at the Benz, I got a Fendi dust bag. So now I got my Fendi shoes in the Fendi dust bag.
So pair of they're called Corsa Como leather bottom, just quilted leather
Those are cute.
boots. So those are simple.
It
What else?
looks like a hidden. Is that a hidden wedge? It looked like on those.
No, they're
Oh, okay.
just.
I think it was just the light.
It could be the lighting. I have. Oh, these are These are absolutely gorgeous. Okay.
Ooh, those look like Gucci.
They are. See that? Look
Yeah,
at the
the snake
heel
skin.
with
That's
that. They're not.
who are they? Oh, Ferragamo. I get a lot of Ferragamo from Miami. Tons.
These are absolutely. I mean, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I
And
love that.
there's like hardly anywhere.
Those are nice.
So these are nice. They're size 8, so I'm hoping for some good things. I
Yeah,
also
that's a
have
great size.
Timberland.
Oh, cute. I
These are
I
really
sell
adorable.
Timberland pretty quickly. Especially like the the boots. Like
Yes, they so good.
women's size actually goes faster than men's size sometimes. In Timberland.
Yes. So
Um.
these
Ooh, those are cute.
these are mini Tonkas. So I have other mini Tonkas. The
Those.
boots at this height seem to sell the best.
Yeah.
They sell for about between $32 to $38.
Yeah.
The soles are pretty good.
And
There
those
haven't
are
been a lot of
rubber
wearing.
soles, right?
Yeah, these are rubber soles. The real expensive ones are the ones with the leather or suede sole on the bottom. Um, but I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
I don't think. You
Okay,
never
so
know.
Zoe said she got a thread up shoebox yesterday and it was pretty good. She listed 6 almost most profitable except a pair of Sorel that need a little cleaning, but the higher ends went up on Posh ASAP. Yes, we're not that good at it.
Yeah, no, not me. Okay, so clogs, Easy Spirit, 2 different
Oh,
styles.
that's cute.
So
Are
I
those
find
different
clogs sell for
sizes
me.
too?
Hmm.
Are those different sizes too? Or what
Yeah,
size are
these are one's a 7 wide, which is nice, and the other one I think is a 9.
Yeah. And one's brown and one's black, it looks like.
No, they're actually both black. It's
Oh,
just the
okay.
lighting. What else do I have in this bag? Another pair of boots. These are
Cool.
just totes, but
Oh,
they're like,
those are totes.
yeah.
TOT. Oh, those actually do good for rain
No, they
boots.
do. They sell. They're an 8,
I
so good size.
I got like a pair of totes that are like they like are go over your shoes because they're super thin. And I mean, you can like fold them up and put them in your bag. They're like so small, so that's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
I have another pair of shoes. Like they're kind of like the teaks, where you can just fold them up.
Yeah.
But teaks. Okay, so then there's these. These are gonna get listed, and that's why I want to do
Oh,
these.
cute little strappy. Is that
And it's a
blue
beautiful
suede?
blue suede.
See,
The
I know
leather
blue
uppers,
suede.
size
Yeah,
9.
some
Everybody
little
likes to
velvet
sell like
shoes.
the large sizes, and I find that they're actually harder to sell. There's less people looking for them, while like an 8, everybody's looking for.
Yeah, cause I'm an 8.5, and I noticed it's like, oh,
Yeah,
hey,
between I
Veronica,
find.
thank you for subscribing. Apparently, I have a new subscriber. Maybe you're watching now. I don't know. April Rods. And
All right,
Chickadee
let's.
Stick says, I can't find designer brands at my Goodwill. I would have to go to Southern Maine or Boston. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, Chickadee Sticks, what you need to do is go on Shop Goodwill online and go to South Florida. Like, if you go in the advanced search the South Florida, it's like Fort Lauderdale, it says in there, you are going to find Ferragamo, Coach. I get Coach for like $5. Okay. So I'm going to tell you right now, go and buy it so then I don't. So you'll save me some money and you're going to get a bunch of designer really cheap because the our South Florida Goodwill shop Goodwill online is not competitive. Houston is ridiculous to try and get anything because they are like crazy. So that's just a little clue for you. Check out Shop Goodwill. That's a good place for you to maybe get some stuff when you don't live somewhere. Okay, back to Barbara's death
All
pile.
right. Comfort View, which is not a um, it's just a brand from like Woman Within and like
Yeah.
the Full Figure. Um, but these
But those
are
like for when people are going back to work now, some are, you still want to have like a work shoe now, but you want it comfortable because we've spent so much
I
time
don't think
being
there's gonna be a
home.
ton of people going back to heels.
No, exactly, and that's the shoe that they're gonna want.
Right, so
So
this is a 9 double wide,
nice.
which is I also have these bandolinos.
I
They're
like
just
Bandolino. You know,
they're a good quality
yeah,
brand. The resale is not there.
right. They have good because I've gotten a couple Bandolino bags, and I've got like a few Bandolino shoes. I think their leather is nice, and that's the hard part. I think for us long time thrifters is we kind of like grew up in the thrifting world of my mom was a single mom in the 70s, which was unusual. And it was, if you're going to spend $1 on something, you want it to be quality that's going to last. And I mean, we were taught from a very early age to fill fabric and to pick stuff based on the quality. But today's kids don't care. They're looking at names, you
Yes,
know.
they don't want something that's going to last. They just want something that's trendy, and in
It,
2 years it's done.
And it's crazy because you do have like universal threads. I'm sorry if they're like a box store or whatever. They always have really good filling quality cotton. I love universal threads cotton stuff.
I'll say Target has a lot of very fast fashion, and it's really cute, but it's not designed nor made to last long. It's only made to last like a year or two, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was younger, when before I had a job that actually paid me, um, working at Burger King does not pay. I would buy better quality pants and then buy more of a fashion shirt, like
Right.
something that I could spend, money on that wasn't a fortune, but it was something that was in style.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could change my shirts out. But I always viewed it so the way I was brought up was that if you want to buy a shirt, right, and say the shirt is $40, right? So you have to figure out if you're working at, say, Target or, wherever you're working, Burger King or whatever, and you're making, say, $10 an hour, because I can do that. You have to work 4 hours plus because you got to figure taking all the tax out. So basically, it's between 5 and 6 hours for that one shirt. Is that shirt
Yeah,
worth 5 or 6 hours of your time?
exactly.
And
And
if
that
you
kind
think
of goes
about it,
with
you're like,
what Zoe's saying is that fabric contact was always something that was important to her mom and grandma. Is like, don't buy something that you're gonna throw away right away. And
polyester now come a long way from when um,
right,
we were kids. Because we're old. Um, you had the 70s polyester.
yeah,
Um,
and that was horrible. I'm like a sweaty person. I'm just gonna say it right out. I'm just
I
gonna
agree with
admit.
you.
I'm sorry. Even today, even nice quality polyester that I'm like, oh, is that maybe
It
modal?
doesn't breathe.
It makes me. I am just covered in a layer of sweat.
So
I
you know
can't
what I
do it.
do? Because I have to wear that type of stuff for work because I work in an office. Well, not now. It's a pandemic, so I work
Yeah.
from home. But when I work in an office, I wear a cotton tank top, like a spaghetti strap, underneath the polyester shirt, because that way that shirt soaks up all the sweat.
Yeah. And then you get that. I mean, you and I are both a little bit endowed in certain areas, and you get that underneath sweat. It's not a comfortable
You are
feeling.
nowhere near my size, girl.
Well, that's because I actually like help rein them in. But yeah, I'm
No,
still
you
like,
are nowhere near my size. My
I'm not
size
at
match
your bar. I'm
everyone
used to
else's.
being the big girl in the room, but you're taking me out. I'm gonna say.
All right. So next one is another comfort view,
Hey,
and
Resale Realty.
it's just a simple. They're not leather. They're all man made, but they're a 9 double wide. But it's they're just simple boots. I mean they won't sell for a lot, probably $20, but
Yeah.
I got them in uh where'd I get them? A Jomar
Okay,
wholesale.
so you got one of those. I still have not bitten the bullet on the wholesale. The only thing I'm doing with any of the wholesale clubs is I signed up I pay like, I think it's like $149 because I had a coupon, so I get it in a lower amount. The monthly side hustler from B&G Trading Company, and it's new with tag items that are supposed to be $1,500 MSRP. And the first couple were okay. Last month's was ridiculous. I'm sorry. Do not send me. Now I've like blocked her name. The chick that used to be like a stylist, and then she started her own brand thing that said bananas all the time. I'm sorry, I despise her along with some others, but I'm just like, don't send me that and tell me it's $300. She is not a designer. She's a stylist. So that's like the only thing I'm doing from there. But I've heard Jomar has good shoes.
Well, I got their woman sizes only.
Okay.
It was all plus size stuff. And it's I spent probably like $150, but I made that back in like a heartbeat. I had like, I don't know, a couple pairs of pajamas, some shoes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like random
Oh,
things that are in there.
was that the like the sampler box they do for some people?
No, this was specifically a plus size box.
Okay.
They changed it now, but all right, let's see what else we got. Oh, I got a pair of gray, and they're
I
you
like
probably
the
can't.
front on those.
It's Taos, Taos.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a good brand. It
Yeah,
sells
I like
pretty.
the house.
Yeah, it has quite the following. Um,
Okay, I gotta shout
moving
out
stuff
real
up.
quick.
So I got. You should recognize these.
Yes, I do. Zoe, yes, my family is Greek Orthodox, so I also knew go to we actually have like a thing near Tampa where they throw the cross out and the guys dive in and go and get it. So it's not Easter yet for Zoe. Okay, so what's the brand on those? Is it proper?
Well, these ones are what are they called? Belleville. So they're not
Okay.
actual ones.
No,
But they're the same basic.
Belleville is actually by standard. Belleville and proper, and I'm trying to remember the other one. There's like a couple brands that you can actually buy. Nike has really good U.S. military spec. That's the main one that people get is the
Yeah, and
Nike.
these are Vibram, so they're good.
Yeah, good,
So, and they're
good
brand new.
quality.
They've never been worn. I mean, there's no way these have been worn. The only thing I don't like is they don't have the speed zipper. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
speed zipper,
yeah.
like
Yes, I
these
know speeds. Yes,
with the
yeah,
speed zip.
yeah. We
Now
actually
these are
have
what I
those.
used to wear when I worked the ambulance. Actually,
Yeah,
it wasn't this brand. This is 511 Tactical.
I
Um,
love 511 Tactical. Those get you good money.
oh,
Like,
these, yeah, but I'm actually going to send these. These are size 14. I'm going to send these I have friends still within the emergency medical services.
yeah.
And I'm going to send this to a friend of mine who'll make sure that somebody in need gets it.
Oh,
One of like
that's
the newbies or something.
awesome. Oh,
So,
wow. Great idea. Zoe, no, don't do the red eggs. Oh, it's my stepdad and everything. That's Eastern Orthodox. Oh, those are cute.
They have some issues. There's some markings and stuff. They're Marc Jacobs. Like the toe
Okay.
has, like the color off on it.
What you can do is I actually have some like I think I've shown it to you guys before is get the gilding wax. And there's actually also gold and silver and copper metallic leather paint that you can
Yeah, I've
touch
seen
those
that.
up. Yeah. So I have those on.
All right. These are Born, little Mary Janes.
Okay, those are cute. I like
I
the
mean, Born
opening
gets
of
me
the
like
foot.
$20.
I like, maybe more. Is that a wood
Well,
heel?
yeah, they can. This is Loeffler Randall.
Okay.
It's a nice
Is it black suede?
black suede. These are
Yeah,
probably like
good.
$50.
Uh-huh.
$50.
Yeah, that's nice.
Easy Spirit and this kind of metallic-y light gold. Just a
That's
loafer.
cute. And it's got the
Um,
rare toe, so it's on trend.
and I think they were probably worn once.
That looks great. You can actually get, even if there's like just like a little scuffing on the bottom when you have the painted soles like that, you can get the sole paint.
Yeah, you can get the sole paint and paint them.
Yep.
Then I've got these weird. It's got like little
Those are cute.
circles on them.
That's cute.
They're Jomara. I've never heard of it before. Seeing these here, so is that these? Everybody loves their animal print,
Oh, that's so cute.
and these are Mark Joseph.
Okay, I like those.
Yep, little patent leather. What else do I have in here? Oh, look, another pair of Ferragamos.
That's the style that I have a lot of. Like this whole bottom row that I have down beside me is
I
like
mean, it's
pure.
like ridiculous. Oh, here's these are large. These are like a size 10 or these are like a size 12, I think. They're
That's
Echo
good.
ECCO.
Okay,
Um,
here's the like gross thing to do with us. Okay, it's not gross, but the larger sizes are actually not just good for the larger women that have bigger
mhm.
feet, but also for cross dressing and for the guys that like to have the dirty shoes. And by the dirty shoes, we mean they've been worn and not cleaned after.
I know.
If you want to know about the dirty shoes, go check out my girl Alicia over on Murray Live because she got the whole deets on the dirty shoes. And I actually have some shoes that I'm like trying to do that. Bye, resale royalty. Let me know when you have dinner for me. She's gonna make me some dinner. Um,
So just simple pair of pumps.
um,
No,
don't we
they're
ask if
not Crocs.
something's they're not crock bosses?
No.
Okay. Oh, she's
Uh,
like croc embossed Ferragamo.
Crocs and Boss Ferragamos. Yeah, they are.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be doing good. So, all right. So, just a simple pump. Easy Spirit. Not sure
Again,
what's up.
though, that one's going up a little higher, but at least if it's Easy Spirit, it's a little more comfortable shoe.
Right,
It's
eight
not
and a half
too high.
wide. Never been worn, like ever.
That looks great.
So there's that. Let's see what else we got here.
But I do
Um,
think those Easy Spirits things are going to start flying as people start
yeah,
going back to work because they want to be comfortable.
here's a
Oh,
little
those
pair.
are so cute.
Are they not adorable with a mother and Klein? They've never been worn. The
Is that
soles
a
are.
flower on it?
It's a
Or
little flower.
oh, that's so cute.
And I thought
Okay.
this would be something good. It's a size 6.5. But I figure going back to shoes, I'm reading shoe on the screen. Going back to work, people who want something nice but flat.
Okay, well, here's some good news for you. Zoe said she just sold a crocodile for $90.
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay, Chicken the Sticks needs to know about the dirty shoe, guys. So
Oh,
basically, what it is men with foot fetishes. That's why they ask you if you'll wear the shoes before you send it to them. And you can, the best thing to do that with is like shoes that you're not going to get very much money for. Like, say you got a shoe box and you've got like some stripper heels in them, or, something like that, or like a bigger size. You just post in your thing that they're dirty shoes, and then you can make money off of them. So
I know,
that's
it's
the
so
thing.
weird.
But heads up, everybody, go get your post office box and put that as your address before you start selling the dirty shoes and the dirty underwear and all of that.
Yeah, yeah. All right, these are cute. They're a little floral.
Cute.
And they're Sesto Musi, Meucci.
Moosey.
They're good.
That's
They
Italian,
sell
right?
pretty
They're
good.
Italian.
Yeah, they're
Sister
Italian.
Moosey.
So patent leather Clark's, which is another good comfort brand.
Yeah. And if you need to clean those, you want to get Vernis Rife. VERNIS. And then next word, Rife. RIFE. That is your patent leather cleaner. Know it, love it. Go get it on Amazon right now.
Okay. What brand are these?
Naturalizer.
No.
Born.
Dansco.
Oh.
They have no soul.
Okay.
But I will sell them anyways.
Yeah, because that's a really great shape too for those. I love the V cut on the toe.
Yeah. So that'll be good. But I'm trying to find things that people are going to wear. No, that's my other one for that. I already did that one.
Yeah, you already did that one.
Here's another one.
Oh, okay, is that a circle front or a square front? The little. Okay.
And these are called. They're from Italy, and they're Giuffredo Fantini. These are a vintage pair. They go for about $50.
Those are nice.
Aren't they cute? I love the heel on it because look how it's like thin, but this side it's wide.
Yeah.
It tapers down. Really cute. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we did that one.
Mochi.
Just a simple Vanelli, brand new. Just.
I like the bow.
Yeah, it's just simple.
A buckle.
It's a buckle. Yep.
See, I love my
Rockport.
How light are those? Rockport is so good at being light and airy.
These are size 7. They're regular width, but comfort. It's a comfort shoe.
Exactly. And that's a kind of high heel for a comfort shoe.
It is. I've never seen Clark with a heel that high before.
Well, that one was the Rocksport, right? That you
just
did? Okay, yeah. And those are really lightweight Rocksports.
Yep. They hardly weigh anything. And then there's this pair.
Oh, nice chunky black heel.
We've got a little back zip here.
That's really good for your girls that like the pinup look.
And look at the
circular, not square. Oh, that's
isn't that cute? It's Nanette Lepore.
Oh, Nanette Lepore. I love her. I get a lot of Nanette Lepore in my thread up large box.
All right.
Here we go.
One more bag, maybe, or maybe 2, depending on how many in here. Just a pair of Land's End.
Oh, those look comfortable though. Those are gonna be good. for the comfort.
What else is in here? What's this?
Hey, read
Oh,
some secrets.
these are Riker.
Nice.
It's got a zipper on both sides. One's a false zipper, and one's a real zipper, but they're simple.
Leather too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, read some secrets.
Here's men's loafer.
Those are nice too.
Timberland.
I like those. Does that have like the easy? It looks like those are the ones that you can like. It's an easy bend. So like they're in the center part. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're driving loafers because you can see how it goes up the side
Oh,
of the back.
awesome.
Let's see. These are dance shoes. I picked these up. I won these at an auction. D Rosso. So they go for about $35-$40.
Are they leather?
Leather with a suede sole. They're real dance shoes. Like this brand is dance shoes.
I'm trying to think of like what because that would be probably trying to think what type that would be. Zoe wants to know, Barbara, do you post heel measurements for all of your shoes?
No, I don't. I don't do any measurements unless they ask, or it would take me forever to list. I usually list between. I usually have my. I'm sitting right now in. It looks weird. I have a white background, but I'm actually sitting inside my big photo box. It's like a. It's got to be what? It's got to be like 4 feet by 4 feet.
I can't remember. I kind of like
somewhere around there.
I twisted This is the one time that I twisted Barbara's arm into peer pressured her into buying something. So she is in her. So Chicken the Sex says she's all about those dance goes and Burks with her neuropathy. Same thing, girl.
Oh yeah.
Neuropathy. And I've never tried dance goes because I only have feeling in like my big toe on the right foot. So for the most part, I'm barefoot most of the time because
I can't be barefoot.
Yeah, so but like that's my best being able to feel. So I usually get shoes that have a really thin sole so that I can feel better, or the VA also gets me like orthopedic tennis shoes so that because like with a lot of shoes I've almost broken my ankle because my foot will drop and I don't realize it's sideways when I'm stepping down. I've almost broken my ankle so many times with that. um so I've never tried Danskos or Birkenstocks. So
I live in Birkenstocks. I wear Birkenstocks all year.
Okay.
All right, so here's another shoe.
Cute.
All right, rubber sole.
Is it leather?
Yep, it's patent leather.
Okay.
Yep. What do you think? What brand? Ferragamos.
Those are cute. See, I get most of my Ferragamos have the square toe.
I know. I've never seen Ferragamos like this. I was like, okay, I'll take those.
I'll have to look through mine because, like I said, I get Ferragamo and Coach out my ears. Y'all are gonna be like totally sick of me when I finally get all my shoes listed. How many Ferragamos I'm gonna have? Okay, those look like dance coats.
No, they're called Triontropes. They're called Troentarp. They're like Swedish.
I was supposed to say, are they German? Yes. Okay. I actually know those.
These are brand new. Never been worn.
Those are gorgeous. What size are they?
I know. They're great.
What size are they?
41.
So that's like a 10 and a half, I think.
Yeah, somewhere around there. This is just with a pretty bow.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
But yeah, that heel is break your
Club
ankle.
Monaco.
Cute.
So they're a good brand. Um, this is one of my auction winnings,
Oh, those are nice.
and this
This
is
is you prefer to?
Sam Edelman. They're
Okay.
not suede; they're
But those
man-made.
are the over the knee ones because they've got the tie
Yes,
behind
they
the
get,
knee.
and they're all stretchy.
Those are, Barbara, you might actually want to hold on this till fall.
I don't know. I'm decided. I'll list anything at any time. They're brand new.
Yeah, because I think like if you list those now, people are probably gonna try and want to talk you down on them. Like it's almost the end of the season because
Yeah, I don't
those
care.
are gonna be great for fall. Oh, again, we got beautiful little square toe
Ferragamos.
Ferragamo.
All right. Then I have these are called High Test. They're
These are
safety footwear. They're steel toe,
oh nice.
and they've been worn, but not much at all. Looks like they just walked around the house.
Mhm.
And then the last one in this bag, I
Oh, those are pretty.
have.
That is super pretty.
They're called Fibby and Chloe,
Vivian Cleo. I like those. Now, is
and they
that like
came.
something in the toe, like to hold it
Yep,
in place?
yeah, to
Okay.
hold it up.
Okay.
They're brand new. Comes in a bag.
Nice.
All
Did
right. Do
you
we have
run
time for one
comps
more
on
bag? Or are we
those? Did you run comps on the jeweled ones?
all set? Which ones?
The ones you just showed? Have you run comps on those?
Oh, these? Yeah, they're not. It's not a lot. It's like $30.
That one side kind of thing on the sandals is definitely still on trend because a
Yeah.
lot of people didn't get to go out last year. So look for those things that are asymmetrical instead of like coming out across both sides of your foot. They like have a toe loop and then they have some kind of design going out and around one side. So those are definitely an on trend. And those
Okay.
you might actually get better if you have, because you are the queen of SEO. But I would even throw in there, like in some of the tag words, influencers and stuff, because those kind of styles could get more money from like an influencer that wants to have something special.
All right. Last bag.
Nice color.
They're they're kind of retro. They're called bee boots. They're lady boots. Believe it or not, these are women's. Um,
Well, yeah, those are cute because they're smaller. I would have expected
they're
those.
size 12
Really, they look small.
because they're so wide.
Yeah,
I didn't think they were 12 either, but they are really cute.
those are.
Um, and I got these. These are Mia. They came in like a. I wouldn't have bought these, but they are brand new. They came in a grouping. So they're so they are interesting. So if you look, I don't know if you can see it in the lighting.
Yeah, black's harder.
So it kind of goes like this. So this side is the suede, and then this side here, and it
It's the
runs
leather.
over like this and
It's
goes up.
leather.
So the toe is like leather. Not that
That
it's either leather or suede,
nice.
but at least they're interesting. And they
Yeah,
came in a
that's
ad for an auction.
and they don't have that high of a heel. I mean,
No,
that's
they
an
don't.
add
I
to
mean,
it.
brand new. I mean, they're all fake. They're not. Nothing's real. I mean, somebody who doesn't wear leather. I have friends who are animal um, lovers, and they don't do that.
Okay. So Zoe Child wants to know: do you post pictures of the shoe boxes when you have them, or no? I don't always want to because sometimes it's easier to ship not in box. Actually, if I have a box, I'm taking the picture and I'm sending them in the box. What about?
Mine depends on the shoe. If it's brand new, yes, I'll do the box. If they're expensive shoes and I have the box for them, then yes. But not always. And it depends on the shape of the box too. If it's all beat up piece of crap, no.
Right. So that's a great question, Zoe.
These
like
are just. These are Monroe's, believe it or not. They're brand new, never been worn. They're ugly, but
those are like work shoes. Those are
these
like
are fine for like the old lady shoes, and
no, those are actually uniform. A lot of people use those for their uniform shoes.
I'm probably gonna put them on eBay. I don't think they're a Poshmark type of item, but
yeah,
I might. Let's see, what else do I have?
And you can watch my how to spit shine and put a spit shine on them. Oh, I love the Oxfords.
They're actually golf shoes. They're FootJoy.
Yeah,
Women's FootJoys.
Great. I love those.
They are, so they'll sell. Let's see, what else do I have? Cowboy boot.
Those aren't
the
cowboy
chain
boots. Those are not cowboy boots.
That's the wouldn't want to get hit by those. And they're in great condition. So those are good. What else we got? This one, the inside all peeled.
Okay.
So I don't know what I'll do with those. I may still list them, but for like $12. They're Van Allen. They came in a box. I got a lot of stuff in a box. I got so excited over these.
Those are cute.
Yeah, they're lily peelers.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
For Target.
Okay, why is Hunter? Okay, sorry. My son is coming home early and it kind of freaked me out.
All right.
Like, what are you? I don't know. I'm trying.
All right. Here, look at these. I love.
Oh, those are cute. Little mules.
With a little swirl on there. Do you see that?
The what?
You see the little swirl?
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're really cute. They're once again that NAOT.
What is it?
NAOT.
NATO.
They're made in Israel. They sell well. They have quite the following.
Those are cute.
I could probably get like $40 for them.
Those are nice.
So there's those. Let's see.
Hi, Victoria.
I got this. Hi. I got these in a men's box.
Those aren't men's. They don't look it.
No, they're men's.
They are.
They're definitely men's. They're called Chung Shai.
Okay.
So they're like $40 for these things. And they're ugly.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't ask. I just go, okay.
Yeah.
Then I have these here.
Oh, those are like little mini motos.
These are all rubber.
Oh.
They're rubber.
Interesting.
It's a rain boot. It's a JC Play.
Don't know that brand.
It's a sub brand of something. I can't remember. Then there's these.
Oh, those are cute.
These are brand new, never been worn, and they are Page.
Oh, cool. That's like
why I'm hanging on the page, right? Once again. I don't know.
Hi, Victoria. Yes, I have my Easter bonnet, my fancier. I actually wore this fancier for high tea in the House of Lords at Westminster in 2018 for my family gathering, because I actually have 3 family members from my butler side that have seats in the House of Lords. One is a created Baroness by Queen Elizabeth. So that is what I am vibing with right now. Y'all are getting my Easter look on. Okay, so back to
Okay, so my
the main.
last pair of shoes.
The last. Oh no. Oh, those are cute.
Look at
I
those.
love the stitching on the front of that.
It is fabulous. They are Durangos.
Those are so 70s retro look.
Oh my God, are they not?
Oh my god. And Durango's an amazing brand. They have really good leather. Those are
So,
going to be insane. Those are going to go so fast.
yep, they're 7.5.
For that one pair, Victoria says, ugly sells.
Yes, it does.
Well, it does. And then Zoe
So,
said, Nayot sells.
yep, it does.
Zoe said, has Barbara, hold on, has Barbara shown us 50 pairs of shoes tonight? Y'all don't want to know how many shoes this woman has.
These
She
are
may
4
be posting.
bags of it. I still have more.
Yeah. So the good thing is that you are a quick lister because you've done 100 things a week challenges before.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
so
It takes me like for photographs, putting the shoes. I have a
I
small
got
photo box that I use for shoes. Not boots that are tall, but for most shoes. And I use pool noodles to drop them in here. So it makes
I
them
was
nice
trying
and
to see
round.
if I have them here. I actually got on Amazon. I have some new boot things that actually expand in it because I was using pool noodles. But then for the wider ones, they don't, you have to put some other stuff. So I actually got these things and it's like
Too
four
much
of
effort. Too much effort. Just put the pool noodle in, take the
them.
pictures, get on. I put the
Okay,
pool
well on
noodle in.
Amazon they've also got like little foot things.
I know, but that's a lot of effort. So for me, it takes me probably between a minute to a minute and a half to get all the photos I want for the shoes.
Yeah.
Um, I do look up how much they're worth ahead of time, and I write that down. You've seen my little cheat sheets before. Oh yeah, so Studio 54.
It is very much.
They so I look them up ahead of time. Yeah, Durangos are good.
And
Um,
it's called The Queen Would Approve of My Hat. She's my
yeah.
cousin.
Uh, so I look up to see how much they're worth. I take the photos, which takes me like a minute. And as I said, like a minute and a half to take the photos, and then it probably takes me another minute to uh, put them up on Poshmark. So I can get, all in all, from start to finish, usually about 5 minutes per shoes to list. That's
That's
all it takes
really
me.
good.
I
See,
don't
these are
fuss
my
over it.
fast ones.
I don't
These are
fuss.
my
I don't
fast
fuss.
go through.
Yeah, no,
Shoes
don't
and
fuss, man. Forget that crap. Just put it in. I do have a little plastic one I tuck in. It's like a size 7, so it doesn't fit all the shoes. Hey, Wendy. So I
Erica.
make it quick and simple. To me, it's the faster I can get it up, the faster I can buy more.
Right.
Um, so I try to get them up fast and furious. So these are the shoes I'm going to be working on this week. I also have some jewelry, but don't ask me what I did with it. I put it to someplace and now I can't find it. I put it someplace so I wouldn't lose it.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm going to
have
have those.
moments too. I think we all have those moments.
And I still have probably,
You're
I don't know,
falling out of
boxes
frame.
and boxes,
I'm the one
boxes
drinking.
and
You're
boxes.
the one that's supposed to stay in the frame. There you
So
go.
yeah, that's all that I'm going to try listing this week. I should probably get them done. Assuming that I don't have any other tests or anything that I need to do. As far as I know, I don't. But you know, depends on what my blood work comes back and so on and so forth.
Yeah, but I
But
am so happy everything was found and you're gonna get it taken care of. And
yeah,
you better be having that phone and going into our chat group because Barbara is part of my um. There's like two other people. Quimby's actually a part of it, but she's never there. And then we have like another person that is never there. So it's Barbara, Amberlicious. You guys know her from Quimby Time, and then Amy, who really doesn't go in any of the YouTube stuff, and myself. And we are Fab Four, and we kick each other's butts in gear. Barbara is always the queen. She kicks our butts when we need it.
yeah,
So
like you don't need to buy another 1,150 pound thing until you get through some of the stuff you have. Don't look at me like that. You just got the last bit of that other one out of your car.
yeah, I did. That was crazy. So it's actually not completely done. I was working on getting the last of the last bale that I got. Well, it's my first bale from Goodwill Blue Boxes, which is in Gulfstream. So I actually just was finishing off the last of that. I just have a couple things to go through. But this is my thing is I am only going to go for if it can make me $50 or more, then like it doesn't have to be a specific thing. It needs to be worth $50 or more, or designer vintage. So the first day, so I'm going up tomorrow, Monday, and I'm gonna do Miami Benz Monday. Miami, I get so that's where I get my 60s and 70s vintage. A lot is in Miami, and then also designer. Get a lot of designer in Miami as well. And then West Palm, I'm doing on Tuesday, and that I get my 80s, 90s vintage, and I also get some really good designer there. That's where I got my best flip so far. My Yves Saint Laurent black velvet jacket came from West Palm, and that was I didn't even realize I had it. I just saw black and velvet and I threw it in my cart. I was like spending all my time excited about this Versace t-shirt that I got. That like it's kind of been ripped up and stuff, so it's not the way it came out of the store. It's kind of altered. But that's what I was like excited about. Then I started going through my buggy to pull out the stuff that I didn't want to keep, and I pulled out my black velvet jacket. And the main reason I gotten it was black velvet, and all I saw like in the neck was made in France. So I like threw it in my baggie. So I open it up, and it says Yves Saint Laurent. And I was just like, oh my god! And that jacket I ended up selling for $400.
Bye, Zoe.
Bye, Zoe. Here you go. Great live and hat. Thank you. So yeah, I am going to be good, Barbara. If I am not getting any bread and butter because I have way too much bread and butter already, I don't need it. I'm only going for my designer and my vintage.
I'd like to go back up to Connecticut because the one in Connecticut's in Meriden. No, Hamden.
You
Hamden's in
found some
Hamden.
good stuff up there.
Well, the reason I want to go back is the more you buy, the less it is. So if you can buy 50 pounds, it's 88 cents a pound.
Oh my god.
And I picked up like you, I picked up an Yves Saint Laurent scarf, very beautiful one.
Right.
I picked up a whole pile of things that I haven't even got. They're not even down here. They're up at my friend's house up in
Oh
Connecticut.
yeah, because you said that she was going to ship it to you or bring it
Now,
back.
well, she'll eventually come down here, so she'll probably bring it. That'll give me time to get all my
Stuff cleared away.
stuff done. Yeah, I spent a couple hours in my she shed today, rearranging everything and getting rid of things. Oh, chicken the stick. I'll meet you in Hamden. Well, when I'm up there, I'll definitely. My favorite store up there so far is the Cheshire store, the regular Goodwill Cheshire store. I did very well there. Um, she wants to know where I am. I'm
Yeah.
actually in North Carolina, but I'm originally from Connecticut, in the Norwalk area. So I have friends up there. This year has pretty much sucked. So one of my best friends, her mother passed away. Then 10 days later, my other best friend, her father passed away, and one lived in Westport, and one lives in Fairfield. So I was up there, um, and so yeah, so that month is pretty much pretty much sucked.
Yeah, chicken
Yeah,
the stick is in Maine from what
she's in
she
Maine.
said.
Yeah, Hamden. The Hamden store is great. It was yeah, and Hamden. Hamden's a great place. That's where they have their outlet. But if you're gonna go for the regular store, the Cheshire store up there was very good to us when we were up there. Now, if you want to see name brands, not the prices, but if you want to see name brands and tons of it, you go to the Westport store.
Okay, so that's Connecticut also?
That's Connecticut. Westport is one of the richest towns in the entire country. Um, and it's very expensive there.
Chicken the stick says when you're back up and running, let's connect.
You can do that. You can find me on Instagram. It's pretty easy, or Facebook, because there's only one Barbara Babash in the entire world. Um,
Um, no, I think
no,
there was
no,
somebody.
only one.
No, I think there was somebody faking you.
Oh yeah, there's somebody faking me, but
Yeah.
and I had to close that account.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
there
there.
is
I
only
did
one
actually
Barbara
get like
Babash.
a friend request from a fake Barbara Babash, and I was like, I don't know who you are, but
Yeah,
a
no,
name
I
right
got a hold of
out
that
my
and was
mouth I
like,
can't
nope.
say. So she says, Alexa, Google Westport.
Oh my god, Westport is like it's very very rich. And you go in that store and the shoes are like Fendi and Gucci and Chanel and
I
like
say it
like
now.
all the
Chicken the
bags.
six is like, there
Yeah, but
she
it's
goes.
also expensive.
Alexa, Google Westport.
Yeah, I lived right next to I lived in Norwalk, which is right next to Westport. I lived in the poor. That's the rich. There's a big difference there. But yeah, it's if you can go to tag sales in that town, you can kill it.
Yeah. We actually, I mean, I live in a area that is very really poor, really rich, because it is a touristy area and people that own property in Key West, they're like ridiculously wealthy. So we do get good stuff. Lori actually got an Yves Saint Laurent bag week before last in our Salvation Army for $20.
Yeah, well, you won't find that in Westport. They're very expensive. But if you can go to one of their tag sales or something in the area, we call them tag sales.
Yeah.
They're yard sales.
Okay.
Um, so you see that a lot. Yeah, it's very, very, very rich area.
Yeah,
Like
Lori
they don't
just got
have
set
poor
up
people in town.
there's one person that does estate sales down in the lower keys, and Lori's actually gotten set up with her so that, anything that they don't sell, she's like, I'll buy it all. So she can get all the
I belong to a group called Tails. I'm on the board of directors for that. It's
oh
called the
yes,
Alliance
the
of Unleashed
cats.
Strays. Right. They do a lot of spaying, neutering of cats, and if you can't afford to have it and you live in the area that we service, then we'll help you with it or pay for it or whatever the case may be.
Right. We have
So,
Cena Fund down here. Cena Fund does that.
so yeah, we have up there, and one of the things that we do is we work with one of the estate lawyers, um, and when she gets an estate that somebody just wants to give it to charity, then we'll go in and get the stuff. We'll run their tag sales if they want. I had a hoarder's house. It took me 6 months to empty.
So my house.
No. Almost, but no. If she had one thing, she had 100.
Yeah.
Like literally, she had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of batteries and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of candles, and like I'd open up a drawer and there's like $500 of cash, and like
That's a good thing to clear out.
yeah. Well, the cash has to go to the estate as part of the deal,
Yeah.
so. But no, we do that type of stuff, and we deal with the state lawyers and in the area, and so we'll get like the estate, and then we just go through it and have tag sales or sell it or whatever the case would be. Just any ways to bring some in.
Tails actually has a Posh account, correct?
Oh yeah, they got a Poshmark account. I have a Poshmark and an eBay.
So that's a thing if you want to check out one of your fellow Poshers, eBayers.
It's called Spade to Save.
Spade to Save?
Yeah, Spade to Save. SPAY. I think it's the number 2 and Save, SAVE.
Yeah,
There's
so
2
definitely
accounts for that. The president has one with and the other one is the regular one. So there's one with like the number 2 and there's one with like TO. But both the money goes to the charity. Oh yeah.
So that's definitely something if you're looking to support a channel or a closet that is giving back. That's one to check out, and that one's one that's important to our guest, Miss Barbara Babash. So, how many things do you think that you actually pulled, including your jewelry, that you're gonna challenge yourself with this week?
40 shoes and 10 pieces of jewelry. Probably more than 10 pieces of jewelry. I'll probably try to get I have a group together, and I'll just probably like try to bang out the entire group, which is probably between 15 and 20. But my goal is 40 shoes, so 10 a day plus the jewelry.
Excellent. So she's going to be killing it. And
Okay.
you guys at home, you don't have to Barbara Babash it. Just pull something out of your death pile. Spend the time that it needs to clean up if that's the excuse for not listing, or get over yourself if you're just not listing it because you don't like it. Those are things that definitely hold us back a lot of times with things getting listed, is either you need to put some work into it or you just don't really like it. So it's not like a passion thing where it's like, oh, I want to get this listed right away. This is so awesome. But, sometimes we have to list the 10,000 Ann Taylor dresses to get them listed.
But they sell. The thing is, it's not that they don't sell. They do sell. It's just it's not exciting. Like that's what I come across. I'll pick up a bunch of stuff someplace and I'll be like, woo! And then, I get it home and I'm like, well, it's not exactly exciting, but I might list one or two of the things that I'm a little more excited about. And then, you put it off the side, then you're at the store the next time and you're like, woo, look at this! And then you've already forgotten the other stuff.
Exactly.
But I have not shopped in the store in a while because obviously with cancer I don't need to be out and about for that type of thing. So I've been getting some boxes from ThreadUp, but I got to get it done. It's not that I need the money because everybody needs the money. You know what I mean? Like, we don't just make the money just for fun of it, but it's not like I'm desperate for like the money or anything. But it'd be nice to have the extra money because I will be out at least a week of work. Granted, I have I can use vacation and sick time and stuff, but I still feel better, having that extra income in.
Do you think that like maybe you're gonna do a push to do a bunch of pictures so that you've got something kind of in the background that if you feel well enough that that's
No,
something that you want to do?
no, I don't take pictures and then don't list them. If I'm not going to list, then I don't bother taking pictures, because then they'll just sit on the camera and I won't, well, my phone, but nevertheless, and then I won't do anything with them. So for me, um, if I take a picture, I list it.
You're
Um,
listing that
I,
day or how
that
quick?
day, I'll list it that day.
Okay.
Um,
Because I've done
I
a lot,
usually,
especially with jeans, because that's my fast thing. Like shoes are for you. I'll take 100 pictures of a pair of jeans in one day, and then I kind of like spread it out over the next couple days that I list them.
no, if I take a picture, I list that day for whatever it is. And then I take them and I leave them in these bags that you see here. Um, and I put the letter on the bag. I'm up to B, I think I
So
now.
kind of like some people use the banker boxes, you're using IKEA bags.
Well, they're not IKEA, but yeah, they're basically IKEA
Okay.
bags. And I use those, and then I put I staple on letters or whatever letter I'm up to, or letters because I'm on plural now, which means I have over 52 bags,
Wow.
um, or bags or boxes. And then when I put that into the SKU, um, and then I print that. I keep that, and when I sell it, I can just look it up and pull the bag and go in and get the shoes out, or the pants, or the whatever.
You sell on multiple platforms. Do you use like a List Perfectly or Vendoo or
No, I
anything?
do not. I do not cross post 99.9% of my stuff. I have a few things cross posted, but I don't cross post, um, because I'll forget that it exists on the other platform, and then I'm screwed.
Well, with Vendoo, that's like a plus for Vendoo because that was like one of the things that I was kind of like about. Going to multiple platforms off Posh is that whole. Well, if I sell it and then I'm gonna sell it with Vendoo, if I go in Vendoo and I mark something as sold, it'll delist it from the other
Yeah, but
platforms.
I have to remember to go to Van Market is sold. So therein lies part of my problem. So I would rather stick with it. The other reason that I like Poshmark better than I like eBay, is because eBay you have to fill in so many details.
Yeah.
Um, and that becomes annoying. And you have to weigh the item, which I know if it's a lightweight item, it'll sell better because they're not paying $7.11 for shipping.
Okay.
I get that, but I'd rather. I mean, I have a scale and I can certainly weigh it, and I have. It just slows down my ability to,
Right.
get all my stuff up. So I don't use it unless it's something that I think will sell better, or I should say that. If something that I think won't sell on Poshmark, then I'll put it on eBay.
Okay.
Um, that type of thing, or
Now,
unless it's a Cartier cat.
oh yeah, this one has been doing great on a certain platform. I'm not going to name because she may want to keep it to herself,
No, anybody
but
can do it. Only buy locally. Highbid.com, baby.
highbid.com. This woman has been killing it. She got Cartier. You got like two, right? Or
Two,
three. She
two.
got two Cartier paperweights, and you've
Yep.
sold one of them already for
I
five
only
hundred
listed one.
dollars. You sold
Yep.
both
So
of
it's
them,
a sterling silver cat laying on his back, and in his paws, he's holding this blue orb.
and you sold that for $500.
Sold one of them for $500.
And how much did you pay for it?
After all the stuff, probably about 200, mind you. But nevertheless, you
Hey,
can't go.
that was a fast flip because I think you flipped that in like a day, right?
I think it ended up being like 72 hours.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It's so
There he is.
beautiful.
That's it,
So she
right there.
more than doubled her money on this in 72 hours.
Yep, it came in a box.
Amazing. And that was through bid high or high bid or
Hybrid.com.
highbid.com.
So I picked this up. I only do the local one, something within. I usually stick within 25 miles. Although I do sometimes go to 50, and this was under the 50 section. So I picked this up from somebody who was selling it. I got them for, technically they were $175, but by the time you pay tax and
Yeah.
the fee for the auction, it brings it up to approximately $200
Was
each.
that for both of them or just for one?
No, each.
Okay.
Each.
Yeah.
So I made $300 on one, free and clear. $300 basically.
And that paid
And
off the other one. Plus, you're already in, with the
yeah,
one
plus
sale. You
I
paid
still
for
have one
both
other thing
in your
too.
profit.
Yeah, and then I have a big Satsuma pedestal with a vase that I have not. That'd be Facebook Marketplace, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Satsuma is Asian, usually Japanese, and it has caricatures and stuff on it, and it's all around. It's just
Is it
absolutely gorgeous.
day?
No, I'll have to show you one time. I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's still in my car. I haven't got it into the house yet.
So while we're talking about emptying out our cars,
I have that. I have a Blanco decanter in the car. I have a art glass vase in the car. I have a hat box for a hat in the car.
I love hat boxes. I
It's
am
not what you're thinking. It's
no, but
a
this
men's
is like
hat
the
box.
old school.
No, this is a formed hat box. It's a very particular brand. The hat box sell for about $60. It's
Okay.
for a specific type of stuff.
Okay, I have to pull out this. I'm so devastated because it did actually accidentally get messed up a little bit. So you can see right here. This is, so you can see it's like come undone right there. But this is an enamel die. This is Tilly.
Oh, love the color.
It is all feather.
Feather.
This is
That's
like a
nice.
1960. It has like the little velvet hat band here.
Yep,
Is
it's
this
gorgeous.
not like gorgeous? And then you can see here.
It's
But
gorgeous.
yeah, this is like probably 1950s, 1960s era. So I'm in love.
Well, I have to be going. I'm at 10% on my computer.
So we have killed her computer. Does anybody have questions out in the viewing audience there? I'm a little tipsy because I've been drinking my Southern iced tea. That's D Betty vodkas. Um, I don't see any more questions. Barbara, you are now officially starting your
All right,
Haul for Money Mountain Challenge. And we will see you back here Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, correct?
correct.
So 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Barbara is going to tell us how she killed it because she probably will be our first person to actually complete their challenge. And she will be the person with the most stuff.
Well, if you're
So,
gonna do a challenge, you gotta go big or go home.
girl, like I said, Barbara Babash has at least 50 items that she is planning to list. I think the most items that we've had so far before you was like 15, and no one has completed the challenge yet.
Oh,
You're
15.
only
I can put that in
episode
a day
3.
if I had to.
You're only episode 3. It was me, I failed, and my buddy Mass Hall Diggs failed. So you are number 3. And you are going to kill us out with 50 items at least. She's also
At
got
least.
like another 10 as a backup. And we're going to see that next Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to find out how Barbara did. Check in. Any of you guys that are watching live, or if you're watching later on, join the conversation, post in chat what your challenge is, and then next Saturday we're going to talk about how we did. My challenge is the same. Y'all didn't say anything from me because my challenge right now is just getting my stuff sorted in my inventory, and once that's done, then I can start doing some hauls for Money Mountain too. Thank you so much, Barbara, for being here. You
Thank you for having
are
me.
you're my hero. You're my mentor, and you're kick in the ass when I need it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I love you,
Thank you.
and I know you're gonna kick butt this week. So we'll
Uh,
see you guys next Saturday. Bye.
bye.
Oh, I'm trying to like stop the broadcast on my computer when it's on my iPad.